Now we come to a very important aspect, which is, monetization. How do you track what is being used, value it, and then pay the right value to the interested parties? That's the key. Okay, so I would say that since 3-4 years we have technologies that we didn't have before. Before it was just notional. Today we can track, whatever is streamed, whatever is viewed on YouTube, whatever radios play, whatever is played on TV, we can track down to the last second. Okay, but it costs money to track. So today IPRS is a very poor society. Last year we collected, because we were not a society, so nobody would pay us, we collected only 33 crores. But in the best of times, IPRS never collected more than 43 crores. Now when you look, compare apple with apple, Brazil the society collects about close to 1,900 crores a year. Okay? So when you have 1,900 crores income, you can afford to spend 150 crores only on monitoring. Yeah. So the thing is, what is important is that we have in IPRS, we should have the right vision. This is where we want to go. Okay, how to go there. So I don't promise you in 1 year or 2 years we're going to reach there, but we are putting the building blocks in place that you will see some improvements. Only I can license online, I can register online, I have my own dashboard. Now, the music industry has changed to the point of becoming unrecognizable. Okay? Before we had the gatekeepers who were the record labels. Why? Because a recording would cost a lot of money, studio, etc., musicians. So they had the money. And they decided what is going to be recorded or not. The advantage of that is that their A&R, they had some great A&R, and so some fantastic music has been recorded in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Today, that filter is not there anymore, so anything goes. Every day everyone puts up music, and it's so much that it's difficult to break through. The noise is so big. But what has happened is that today the recording costs, production costs are so low that they can be afforded by an individual, a talented individual. You can go directly to the streaming services, or you go to a Believe or to a Northchart. You're put on all the streaming services. And if you have, I take the example of David Guetta, he has a team of 11 people full-time employees, who look only after his affairs and the promotion and marketing and dress and all this. And so he has become a record label to himself. And so today we are in a situation where anybody with talent can be his own owner, record label, publisher. That's a huge change. But then how to monitor all this, the society, for that person to get the money, society will become all important.